Alright, what is up boys and girls, welcome back to another video. As always, I'm Crypto Maximalist. Thank you very much for joining me again today for another daily update on the cryptocurrency market. Today, by popular demand, we are taking a look at ADA or Cardano. It's been requested quite a lot recently, so I thought I would do a video on it. As always, please do like and subscribe, really helps out the channel. And with that being said, we are just taking a look at the daily time frame here for Cardano. As you can see, it's had a very decent move recently, starting to work those Fibonacci levels like so many cryptos do during bull markets. Looking very nice actually. Quite some proper textbook moves in terms of technical analysis here that we can talk about. But you can see here, this chart is actually a really nice example of a proper bear market kind of chart. But you can see here, as we take a look at the overall life cycle of Cardano, you can see obviously launched back here in around 2018 during the bear market. Launched at around, what did we launch at? Was it 25, 23, 24 cents? Obviously a big sell-off all the way down to around 2 or 3 cents down here. And then the COVID crash all the way down to around 1.7 cents. But then obviously a huge bull market up to around $3 there. And then you can see during this bear market a continual sell-off looking for support. And really the area where you thought you might end up getting support, this was an area where I always thought that we were probably going to see ourselves bouncing. If it wasn't this level here, then it would probably be this level that I highlighted down here. As you can see, pretty much the launch price from last cycle. You can see big dump, massive pump, and then back test, and then continuation in a big wave like this. And really, it has worked out pretty much exactly as I thought it probably would. You can see here, obviously, the bear market, big, long bear market, stuck under this 100-day moving average as well. We tried to rally beyond it a few times here, but continually stuck under it. But then we got down into this level here at around 23, 24 cents. And if you look at the chart here, you'll see this is around a 92, 93% correction. When cryptos do tend to get around 90%, 95% corrected from their all-time high, during bear markets, they do tend to start bottoming out from what we've seen in the past. If they are altcoins that will probably come back around, or they're quality altcoins, etc., or larger market caps, they do tend to bottom out at around that level. Those larger altcoins at around 90%, they do tend to start bottoming out. And you can see we came down here, got very overextended. We kind of tapped into this level here, which was basically the launch price from from basically when we started here for Cardano. You can see here, this was also a slight area of structure in this area here as well. But you can see we came down, tapped this zone, got a nice bounce all the way back up to this Fibonacci level here. But then you can see obviously we came down, made a new swing low, just grabbing some liquidity here. But we did bounce yet again in this area, really just coming down, and every single time we touched this level we did get a decent reaction to the upside. And you can see eventually, with the exhaustion of sellers trying to break below this level, along with the bullishness we've seen for Bitcoin and altcoins starting to move over the past few months, you can see here we came down, touched the low again. We finally broke through that 100-day moving average with a decent move beyond it, as you can see here, and then consolidated. And instead of getting stuck inside of this kind of range that we formed here between that fib level and these lows here as well, we actually broke beyond this fib level and started to move up and make some bullish market structure. And the next level that we hit, of course, was that next level at around 60 or 61 cents at the 0.38 Fibonacci, just working those fib levels as cryptocurrencies often do. And you can see today we've had a little bit of a retracement for Cardano, just because of what we've seen with Bitcoin having a little bit of a retracement as well. But on the hourly time frame, you can see once we got up above that 100 moving average, you can see basically just bouncing, and then continuing here, and then back testing, currently bouncing at that on the hourly time frame. So that 100 moving average providing us with some, at least some insight into, you know, the kind of moves that we're looking at here. And on the weekly as well, a very interesting 100 moving average. You can see here basically, you know, your bull market, you're above it, your bear market, you're below it, and now we are potentially here, well, we have closed beyond that 100-day moving average on the 100 moving average, I should say, sorry, on the weekly time frame. So very interesting times indeed for Cardano, looking like it is fully bouncing off those lows now, and really coming into this big area of structure and breaking through all of it. You probably expect a retracement and maybe a consolidation, in my opinion. But you know, if Bitcoin did start to rip again, or the altcoin market starts to get feisty with Bitcoin looking boring, then you could see Cardano continuing to the upside as well. My targets right now at least a retest of this high again at around 61 cents, or if we do have a little bit of a retracement here, we could come down towards that 50-cent psychological level, maybe down at as low as 40 cents again to backtest this previous fib level. But I do think we'll be working the fibs from now on for Cardano. You can see here we broke that bear market resistance ages ago with the break, the backtest, bottoming out, and then now looking like we might be looking for some bull market structure. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching indeed. As always, like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, join up to some of the stuff down below in the description. Plenty of good free crypto and deals to get down there as well, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.